Hello, and welcome to Miss Rosa's Book Suggestion, Part 4, the Rosa Public Library. Remember, these ebooks can be found on hoopla.com. Simply sign up or log in with your library card to read them. Okay, let's look. Our first book is called Seventh Heaven. On Hemlock Street, the houses are identical, the lawns tidy, and the families traditional. A perfect slice of suburbia, this Long Island community shows no signs of change as the 1950s draws to a close until a fateful August morning when Nora Silk arrives. Recently divorced, Nora mows the lawn in sling-back pumps and climbs her roof in the middle of the night to clean the gutters. She works 3 jobs, and when her casseroles don't turn out, she feeds her 2 boys, 8-year-old Billy and his baby brother James, Frosted Flakes for supper. She wears black stretch pants instead of Bermuda shorts, owns 23 shades of nail polish, and sings along to Elvis like a schoolgirl. Though Nora is eager to fit in on Hemlock Street, her effect on the neighbors is anything but normal. The wives distrust her, the husbands desire her, and the children think she's a witch. But through Nora's eyes, the neighborhood appears far from perfect. Behind every neatly trimmed hedge and freshly painted shutter is a family struggling to solve its own unique mysteries. Inspired by Nora, the residents of Hemlock Street finally unlock the secrets that will transform their lives forever. A tale of extraordinary discoveries, Seventh Heaven is an ode to a single mother's heroic journey and a celebration of the courage it takes to change. Our next book is called Frankenstein. A towering masterpiece of Gothic fiction, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus, birthed the horror and science fiction genres and spawned countless cultural offspring. Amid the persuasive images of Boris Karloff's flat-headed, bolt-necked monster, it's easy to forget how radical, insightful, and yes, terrifying the book is on its own terms. This would-be Prometheus of the book's title is a brilliant Swiss scientist, Victor Frankenstein, whose studies in natural philosophy and chemistry, fields much brooded over in Shelley's day, led him to become obsessed with building a being out of dead body parts and bringing it to life. But when he is miraculously successful, Victor is horrified at his creation, and the monster escapes into the night. Given life and enough reason to deduce his own terrible loneliness, Frankenstein's creature turns to violence, and soon enough, vengeance upon his creator. Our next book is called Something Wicked This Way Comes. Few American novels written this century have endured in the heart and mind as has this one, Ray Bradbury's incomparable masterwork of the dark fantastic. A carnival rolls in some time after the midnight hour on a chill Midwestern October eve, ushering in Halloween a week before its time. The Calliope's shrill siren song beckons to all with a seductive promise of dreams and youth regained. In this season of dying, Cougar and Dark's Pandemonium Shadow Show has come to Greentown, Illinois, to destroy every life touched by its strange and sinister mystery. And 2 inquisitive boys standing precariously on the brink of adulthood will soon discover the secret of the satanic Rarier shows smoke, mazes, and mirrors, as they learn all too well the heavy cost of wishes and the stuff of nightmares. Our next book is called The Returned. The sensational New York Times best-selling novel about an impossible miracle and a family given a second chance at life. Harold and Lucille Hargrove's 8-year-old son Jacob died tragically in 1966. In their old age, they've settled comfortably into life without him. Until one day, Jacob mysteriously appears on their doorstep, flesh and blood, still 8 years old. All over the world, people's loved ones are returning from beyond. No one knows how or why, whether it's a miracle or a sign of the end. But as chaos erupts around the globe, the newly reunited family finds itself at the center of a community on the brink of collapse, forced to navigate a mysterious new reality. With spare, elegant prose and searing emotional depth, award-winning poet Jason Mott explores timeless questions of faith and morality, love and responsibility. A spellbinding and stunning debut, The Return is an unforgettable story that marks the arrival of an important new voice in contemporary fiction. Our last book is called The Color Purple. Alice Walker's Pulitzer Prize-winning masterpiece, a powerful novel of courage in the face of oppression. Celie has grown up in rural Georgia, navigating a childhood of ceaseless abuse. Not only is she poor and despised by the society around her, she's badly treated by her family. As a teenager, she begins writing letters directly to God in an attempt to transcend a life that often seems too much to bear. Her letters spawn 20 years and record a journey of self-discovery and empowerment through the guiding light of a few strong women and her implacable will to find harmony with herself and her home. The Color Purple's deeply inspirational narrative, coupled with Walker's prodigious talent as a stylist and storyteller, have made the novel a contemporary classic of American letters. This ebook features a new introduction written by the author on the 25th anniversary of publication, and an illustrated biography of Alice Walker includes rare photos from the author's personal collection. That concludes our list for today. I hope you have some interesting reads and enjoy the selections made here. Thank you. Have a great day.